Yeah.
Been around, he been outside, my gon' cap. Word.
But yeah, I really, one thing that me and Richie did was a lot of homework. Because when we started going to the All Styles joints, we realized that we didn't know shit, like early, you know? Like we only knew what we knew. So we took the time and started like really deep diving, like watching videos, like doing stuff. There was a period where Richie and myself was just watching jazz stuff. There was a period where Richie, Slick, and myself was watching like Wrecking Shop and like all that stuff. Like it's like really like a time like just to study the game. Like, you know, that's why we know how to maneuver a certain way now, just off of knowledge. Look how much you learned in 5 minutes.
Nah, word.
You know?
Definitely. That's why I was telling the child, like, I'm about to learn just as much as they about to learn.
Hell yeah.
They about to learn just as much as I'm about to learn too, like, word.
Hell yeah.
That's a fact.
But
Yeah, man.
when y'all got cool, like, first met, y'all see. Y'all like, alright,
City
the
kids.
duo red, man.
Well, but I'll tell the story. So Richie came to City Kids and just started TKOing niggas, like out the gate. Like it wasn't no like, oh, Richie, like first battle, crowd jump immediately.
That shit was crazy.
In a white button down Prada shirt,
Gucci
like straight Italian brands. It's Gucci, yeah.
It's Gucci.
Little ass kid. He was now look, Richie, stand up real quick. Hold on. Look how tall this dude is, right? Look how short this nigga in the room, right? Nigga look like Wizard Kelly right now in the fucking camera and shit, right? This nigga was this tall, bro.
They had like a few growth spurts. I had like two growth spurts.
Like so we used to go to City Kids and shit and just kill. Just like one round over. So I'm like, oh, this nigga's nice. One day he got my.
I used to be boxing and I started skipping boxing to go to City Kids.
So
that's what really stopped me.
One day he hit me up. He's like, yo, you want to lie? I was like, yeah. And he just pulled up to my side. Now, here's the funny part of the story. So, nigga pull up to my neighborhood, right? I live in Bensonhurst. It's pretty calm over there. It's just a little racist, a little sprinkle of racism.
Nah, it's the most racist place in New York City.
It's the most racist place in New York City. So
Take it from, I'm telling you. I've never seen
I dealt with a lot of shit living in that neighborhood. Listen, when my experience of white people is real different from, like, to me, I ain't know that white people ain't season their food and ain't fight and do like I thought that's just what happened because I lived around straight Italians and Russians, like roughneck. Them niggas is just as hood as everybody else. New York is just New York. But anyway, he pull up. Now he's on the phone with his brother. His brother like,
oh yeah, my brother.
his brother on the phone. I'm like, he's like, yo, give him the phone, whatever. So he give me the phone. He's like, yo, listen, if anything but happened to my brother, I'ma kill you, nigga.
Oh,
like straight.
So it was like it wasn't exactly like that.
No, it was just like that.
It wasn't exactly like that. Look, he said if anything ever happened to my brother at one of these life events,
yeah, same shit. Yeah.
I'm killing niggas.
Yeah.
So thank you for never jumping me or never putting me through that type of stuff. Because if I wasn't there to save you, I don't know. You feel me? I mean, but they good guys. They wasn't going. You feel me? They good dudes, bro.
That shit was just funny as fuck,
how
though.
he explained it. They would pull up and talk to y'all.
Nah, shout out to the bros.
They like that.
Shout out to the bros.
But that's how we got cool eventually. Like, you know, like we just like kept hanging out, you know. He moved away for a little bit, came back, and then I was just like, oh, what's up, Richie? Like,
Nigga mad too.
good, bro. You know, but yeah, that's just how we got cool. Eventually, like, the longer we was rocking, the more we hung out, the cooler we got, you know? Like,
that's fire.
You would know the first time I felt known was in 2012. Like, people knew me before that, bro, but when I battled Larry and I did the blindfolded shit, and once it got on World Star, because that's what World Star was, worldstarhiphop.com, and that's what it was for real, you know what I mean? Once that shit got on World Star, and they put out with names, and it wasn't no fluky video, it was like a real battle.
Yeah, it was a COL battle.
That's what motherfuckers in my high school was popping out like, yo, I saw your World Star, dude. Bitches never, they was never trying, you feel me? They was never trying to talk to me. They didn't like me. They never liked me before that. I'm just saying, bro.
I told
like
you this
that
nigga funny. This
shit is crazy. I'm like, nah, I'm a World Star, y'all, you feel me?
Nah.
I'm not trying to be disrespectful, bro. I didn't realize.
Nah,
My
bro,
bad,
it's crazy
sorry.
because like, wait, what year was that battle?
2012.
2012,
March
right?
2012.
March 2012, and now it's like, I be doing the blindfold with the hat, and it's like, bro, I got the idea from that same battle, bro. So
That's dope.
that's real, like,
Yeah, man. Like, yo,
right
it's
there.
funny, right? Because with that battle, they was trying to like say that I was peaking, right? But like, he would tell you, City Kids, for like 2 years, low key, like I was in the corner, like
Yeah,
literally
just
laughing
doing
at
that.
shit.
That's how he just
I'll
laughed.
go home,
Yeah.
and my mom, like, I'll be laughing. My mom would come in the room and be like, "Go to bed." Cut off the light, and I would just be doing shoe tricks in the dark. You feel me? And that's what made me able to like. If like people look at the type of shoe tricks I do and they'll assume, oh, they're easy or this or that. Like, but I have a certain type of understanding of the shoe that's like a little different than
It's not easy.
than the average person. Like even somebody
It's
that
not
you can
easy.
perceive and say they're nice at it, but trust me, like it don't matter. Like I understand the shoe to such a deep level because of moments like that. You feel me? So I used to keep doing that shit in the dark, and then I started doing it with a blindfold. But one of the problems I had with that shit was, say if I had the blindfold on, I only could like feel where the shoe was at if I turned toward the shoe directly. Like if I'm throwing it up this way, like toward this way, like coming up this way, I would have to like turn my head that way. That's how I would be able to, you feel me?
Yeah.
But after a while, I didn't have to do that no more. So I was
You could just
able to,
look
like,
forward.
I was able to like do what I do. So like.
Cause when you battle,
But it took years for me to. But I'm not. It's blindfolded, so you're still not like 100% accurate with it. I'm not a ninja, but I'm Richie Rich.
when you battle Larry, you ain't turn your head at all.
No.
You did the shoot, the mat.
Yo, and I got in the ring, and I was like, yo, I got in the ring, and I
I
was like, yo, I look so stupid right now.
Nah,
I
you
almost
went
took it
crazy
off.
with that shit.
I almost took it off, but then I ended up not taking it off, and I did a move to like help tighten it more.
And the funny
History
joint
for
was like he had already beat Kitty at City Kids with
the blindfold, yeah, damn big.
Yeah, he
Took
got
son
him.
out. I
That's
ain't
why
gonna
they
hold you.
battled. They battled twice because Kitty wanted his
you
lick
know the
back.
vibes. But I ain't gonna hold you. That one, and it was worse too. I put the shoe on my knee.
Fun fact.
I put the shoe on my knee like this.
Yeah,
And then,
that's right.
And I had a Grenadian flag underneath it.
Yeah.
And then I dropped it. I put my foot out like that. I let it hit.
Damn.
And the Grenadian flag was on top of the shoe, and I caught it standing up with the Grenadian
With a
shoe on
Grenadian
top.
flag
Shit
like
was
that.
crazy.
Yeah.
That's not on YouTube, right?
It's not on YouTube.
That's not on YouTube.
It's not on YouTube.
And then
bro.
the funny part was when Kitty battled Richie, Kitty brought out the first song breakdown.
yeah.
Against
Black
Richie,
Man.
the
That's
very
crazy.
first like song breakdown was ever
Bro.
like full.
But nah,
like,
that was when no, that wasn't. That was when I battled Larry the first time.
Yeah.
Larry tagged Kitty in with the clap.
yeah, that too.
That was the
too,
first one, and then after he did the second
Damn,
one on
son,
me
you
too.
just got.
He did the first and the
You
second
got
one.
bad
on me, bro.
luck with that shit.
But notice I still ain't lose.
Yeah, my son got it.
Them sisters never. When I used to go on YouTube after watching the battle, like, nah, I need to find that song.
Yeah,
That part,
I got that
never,
song.
never.
Yo, if you ever need like a real legendary song that's not on YouTube no more, you can hit me up.
But they
mad
got
You got
the
mad
breakdowns
shit.
in it though. Like,
Yes, I do.
Yeah, he do.
legendary
Yeah, he
breakdowns,
do.
like,
I got that
Yeah, he
same
do.
exact
Never
one,
be on
bro.
YouTube
Kitty
like
sent me
that.
that in 2010.
Because
Nah, that's
you gotta remember the reason why I wasn't on YouTube was because Kitty used to sell mixtape CDs back then.
And people used to buy the mixtape CDs,
Yeah.
burn them, and send them to me. And Kitty actually sent me a few songs like directly.
Yeah,
Like,
that was the other
I still
thing.
got it in my email. Still got them in my email.
It was different. Shit wasn't as accessible back then, bro. It was mad difficult to get certain shit back then. Like you had to be cool with niggas. Like even in my era, like when I first started coming around, if you wasn't cool with Cole or SNS, like you had to. It was really hard to get music, bro. Like it was really difficult to get music.
So like
back
stuff
then.
just wasn't on YouTube.
No,
none of that.
it wasn't.
Yeah, yo, people could really like gatekeep songs like at that point.
There was no such
Now
thing
there's
as
no
no
such
iTunes, no nothing, no SoundCloud, none of that. The only thing we had, and you couldn't even use that barely, was MySpace music back then, like the music player. But in my shit, like you had to get a CD. Otherwise, and then there was no YouTube to MP3 convert either.
Oh yeah, that's why we was know it.
That was that shit.
So when that came out, that was a game changer. What?
Game changer.
So now you getting music on YouTube, but you can only play it on YouTube. You feel me? Like that's why certain songs got like 100,000 views.
Yeah.
Cause niggas was playing that shit 70 times laughing in the crib, bro. Like the Giggity song by Tech Tracks, rest in peace Tech Tracks. The fucking the Giggity song My man from Coney Island, one of the first Brooklyn teams, Team Rush. It was Zay Davis,
They
Yogi,
trying to set me up.
Kid Breeze, Ant Light, Shakes, all of us. It was mad niggas at my boy Chubb's crib. That's the nigga that tried to set him up.
Yeah, he was trying to set me up.
We
Tell
used
me
to
to link
dance to
them in Coney Island.
that giggity track. We was dancing that shit dead until the sun went down.
Nah,
bro.
that's one is
Yeah, bro, and that's cause it was on YouTube, so you just had to run it back. Yo, run it back, run it back, run it back. Just keep running it back over and over.
Back then it was no ads.
Let me ask you a question, right? Let me ask you a question.
Word two, bro.
Let me ask you a question, right? When you look at how some of these cats like do their shit right now, right? Do you see any problem with it?
Like light feet in general,
Yeah, like
just
how
like
people
tricks.
approach their shit, how people care for their shit. Like, you see
I'm
any
interested in your mindset.
I feel like niggas don't really like the main people. Other than the main people, nobody really care about it like with that same type of job that we got.
What you think it is that make them not care about it as much?
I don't know. I feel like nowadays it's like it's more about like money and all that. Like,
Alright, cool, yeah.
if it ain't like
That's a
dollars
good
in the
answer.
sun, the better niggas. That's why I'm trying to really bring some events that's like $1,000 cash prizes. Like,
It's
where
cool.
that's gonna
cool,
bring
like,
everybody else up.
The shit that is like you make the most, like, how do I put it? You put the energy into it without even thinking about what you're gonna get out of it, and I bet you that's the moment where you get the most out of it.
Yeah.
Man,
When it's just natural, like you're not even thinking about money, you're not thinking about clout, you just like being raw. Like people love that. Human beings, like we wired to like love rawness. You feel me?
yeah.
Like a lot of my videos that's the highest quality and most production has the least amount
Yeah,
of
don't get
attraction.
shit. What you get?
Nah, Gio with the sub again. Nah,
Shout out to
Gio
Gio with the
25 subs. Nah, he's going crazy right now.
Fire.
He's going crazy, bro.
That shit top. That shit top.
Oh, I gotta do a
That's fire.
WGO, man. WGO.
mad
I got my son dancing for y'all.
Nah,
That's
For
crazy,
money.
nigga. Gio from Curacao.
Oh, word? That's
the
he
nigga
from-
My pops
Netherlands,
was born in Curacao.
I met Gio. I went to Curacao on vacation with my ex, and I was like, "Yo, I'm out here." It was like, "Bro, you lying, bro."
bro, yeah, I remember I made a video. Yo, bro, I've been locked in with him. He sending me hat trick vids.
My son nice. He a problem, bro.
my son is- Yo, Gio, what time is it where you at, bro?
It's gotta be like a few hours behind.
Curacao?
Yeah,
I think it's the same time.
Nah, he told me it was like
it's a few hours behind.
11:08. I think he said it was like what, 12 or something, 5.
At night?
You know what's the
PM, I
one thing
think.
that I think people gotta do right now is educate themselves on what real life
Let
is.
me ask y'all a question. Like, what y'all got to ask? You feel me? I feel like
Nah,
y'all
yeah.
just looking at us in our face.
If I got some questions, drop them in the comments. He said it's 12 o'clock.
It's 12 o'clock.
Yeah,
over
like,
there.
what's
That's
up?
crazy.
What's the vibe?
Curaçao's in the
He said
What's the
12
vibes
o'clock
of
at
y'all?
right
night.
across the water from Grenada.
Nah, yeah, if y'all got some questions,
What's the
man.
vibes of y'all? What
Drop
y'all
some
want to
questions,
know?
man.
But-
Yo.
But
Like, but people just be watching people have conversations.
yeah, bro, that's
Yeah.
people interested, bro.
Like
We
nowadays,
interesting people,
that
bro.
shit crazy. Like I
Nah,
be.
for sure.
Just like-
Yo, wait, we gotta make a boomy for the gram real quick too. Like, alright, wait. Yes, sir.
But for me, I think one thing that I think more people gotta do is like do a lot more homework, because I feel like there's a huge disconnect from the life feed that we came up in and the life feed that's happening now. And I feel like people like you watched the COL page, you know, like you know y'all was watching like this stuff that got deleted, so you know there's a huge difference, you know, like, and that's why your quality is a lot different, because you just have a understanding. You do real life feed, bro. You do ankles, tic-tac-toes, threads, drops. When you hit a bad one, you hit connects and shit. You do hat tricks, shoot tricks, like. You understand the game. You could do regular life, you could do lifetime life, you could do your life. Like,
Yo,
like it's a thing. Like, and that knowledge is really important, bro. Like, when you have that knowledge, you go real far.
When
I
it-
feel like-
when it come on, go ahead.
I feel like people that just honestly like nowadays I feel like it's a lot of lack of like foundation moves. Like
That's
it's no
the same
tone
thing I'm
rock.
saying. Yeah.
It's like it's steps and no lie, but it's not like I'm mixing both of those together. Like it's not like a time I'm never not doing
I'm gonna be
the old
honest with you,
style with
bro.
mixing
Like,
the new
look,
style. So it's like it's gonna always be that.
yeah.
And I don't know if it's like that for everybody. Like certain people just stick with the new, certain people stick with the old. It's not really like a balance.
Right, right.
when
Yeah.
it come to like, it's like I have a weird mindset with it, because when it come to homework, like I know people that I can have have mad conversations with, and they know they shit, but they
And they
whack.
try